I greet you all wherever you are this lovely time. I hope you are doing well and you're still keeping it safe wherever you are. So today's lesson on social studies, we are going to find that one on page 74 and page 75. And I'm your teacher Mary. Still continuing with where we stopped last time. We're going to continue with citizenship and our subtopic today coming from 4.13, household spending. So be ready and open your books. Household spending 4.13. By the end of this lesson, you will learn the following: that money comes from different sources. Number 2, that money can be used for different purposes. And number 3, about making choices when managing money. So those are the 3 things that you are going to learn, or that the things that you're going to understand by the time we come to the end of this lesson. Household needs. People who live in the same dwelling or in the same house makes up a household. They need food, water, clothes, and rest. They also need energy, furnitures, and places to cook, wash, and relax. Look at this one. It's a modern home whereby families go here to get some entertainment, watch TV, and maybe discuss some issues. Household spending. Some of the money earned by people in a household has to be spent on providing the things the household need every day. A household may also need to buy more expensive things. If the household cannot afford the expensive items, then some of the money a household has is saved. When the household has saved up enough money, the expensive items can be bought. A household manages money so that expensive items can be bought. Like maybe you want an expensive things and you don't have money, you have to save for you to get that thing that you want. A household budget. A budget is a way of working out the money you have, how much of it you need to spend on different things, and how much you want to save. So a budget is when the money that you have to put some apart so that you can save it, and you have to put some so that you can be able to buy what you need. So I hope you have understood what we mean by household spending. This is Unit 5 and our topic is health and well-being. These are the vocabulary words that you need to know: physical effort, energy, exercise, and fresh food. 4 vocabulary words. We are going to define them one by one. Physical effort. This is a way of exercising in various ways to keep safe. You just exercise so that you become healthy. It's part of making your body function well. You don't become lazy. You exercise every day. Physical effort. This is a way of exercising in various ways to keep safe, like those kids who are doing some physical exercise. Then we have energy. What is energy? Energy is the strength required by the body. And how do we get energy? We get energy in various ways. For example, eating healthy food. Number 2, exercising, also you get that one. And number 3, having enough sleep. So it is in other words, you can say energy is the strength required by the body. You need to be strong. Exercise. What is exercise? Exercise is the physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health, fitness. I'm going to read that one more time. Exercise is the physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health, fitness. You have to exercise so that your body becomes fit and you're gonna improve your health. Number 3, we look at fresh food. What is fresh food? Fresh food, this is food which has not been preserved or has not yet been spoiled. We say that is fresh food. Any food that is not preserved or it is not yet spoiled, we call it fresh food. For example, if you get tomatoes direct from the garden, that is fresh. If you slaughter a chicken and you eat it immediately, that one we say it is a fresh chicken. Keeping food safely. How do we keep fresh food safely, or how do we keep food fresh safely? Fresh food needs to be eaten or cooked quite soon after it is bought, or probably after it is cooked. Some food become dry if they are not used quickly. Some food, especially vegetables and fruits, become soft and lose goodness. So like those tomatoes, they become soft and lose goodness. Unused fresh food finally goes stale and rotten, meaning that it cannot be eaten because it is already rotten and it is not fresh. So you should make sure that you use it properly. Old food can have mold growing on it and germs inside that can make us unwell. So don't eat anything that is spoiled. Storing food. How do we store food? Different food are stored in a variety of ways or in different ways. Some food need to be kept in a cool, dry and dark place, and other food needs to be kept in a refrigerator. Many foods are best kept in airtight containers. Knowing how to store food properly help us to avoid waste. So don't waste your food, keep them or store them properly. Preserving food. What is preserving food? Preserving food means doing something to the food so that it can be kept for longer. Meaning that you have to keep it maybe in containers, or you keep it properly so that it can be kept for quite some long time. People have been using different ways of preserving food for thousands of years. For example, smoked, dried, cooked and put in jars or tins. Test yourself. What did you learn, or what did you understand from this lesson? Number 1, what is fresh food? Number 2, how do you store food? Number 3, name 3 ways of preserving food. Number 1, what is fresh food? Number 2, how do you store food? And number 3, name 3 ways of preserving food. Thank you very much and have a lovely and wonderful time.